sugar, strawberry, milk, whatever random shit influencers can fit in, weird plants found in the forest. For color, these were the ingredients chosen for the perfect food video, but the content creator accidentally added an extra ingredient to the mix. Chemical V. Thus, a VTuber was born! With an instinctual desire to create, he is Joltte!
Hello, what is good, y'all? I'm here, and yeah, welcome to the stream. I'm Joltte. This is me. Ta-da! Hello. So, on the docket, we're gonna talk shop. Who am I? What do I want? When do I want it? Okay. Suppose we could pop in. Allow me to shrink in size. It's a little cold. Don't worry about that. Tend to shrink some, but ta-da! It's me. I'm Joltte. Here I am. I'm an internet boomer. First of all, you may ask, what's an internet boomer? Well, it just means that I'm a boomer as far as internet age is concerned. Music loud. No problem. I got you, Chief. Thank you very much. Maybe that's just my internet boomerness coming out. So pretty much just means that I've been around for a long time. For example, I used MSN. If that kind of says how old I am. I used the MSN Messenger and stuff back then. But oh, hold on. Okay, there we go. I'm back, captured. Obviously, I like pink. And I'm tall. I'm like JoJo tall. And my birthday is August 9th. Sad day for the whole world, but good day for me, because I was born. And what's my lore? Well, the initial lore video kind of tells you a lot. There was a freak accident. Somebody's trying to make a strawberry shortcake video, and they spilled chemical V right all over it. Don't worry about the typo. I forgot to change. And then everything turned into me. Here I am, and I'm a streamer. I stream. That's what I do. What kind of things do I like? I like stuff. I kind of just like liking things. There's almost nothing that I don't like, outside of just like, oh, it might not be to my preference. But like, I love learning stuff, new skills, new everything, to the point where actually, I made myself. Fun fact, I am my own mama and papa. I both drew and rigged myself because I love learning, and I was like, wow, that could be a skill that should be pretty fun to learn. So that's what I did, and here I am. So I love learning stuff. It's delightful. And then I'm kind of a foodie, less so these days than I used to be. But I still really like food. I'm a big fan of movies, anime, video games, just entertainment in general. I'm a big fan. I love watching tournaments and esports. I used to compete in card games, specifically Yu-Gi-Oh! Recently I've gotten into fighting games. I'm not really competing or anything. Maybe I will in the future, but yeah. I'm doing stuff. And then I love to have fun, which is what I'm going to do, because I'm a VTube, which is going to be fun. And I dislike yum-yucking So there's the phrase where it's don't yuck somebody's yum, which is that if somebody likes something and you don't, there's no real reason to like speak up unless you guys are actively engaging in a discussion about it, right? Because if it's just like, oh my god, this is so hype, I love this, oh yeah, and then you're just like, that's shit, nah, fuck that, get that shit out of here, no, and like, it just dampens shit, man. Why? Like, it's cool not to like it, that's fine, but like, don't like try to don't like bring somebody down, because it's like you don't have to mention or like shit on something especially if somebody else is really hype about it. Like, it's just don't yuck other people's yums kind of stuff. That's a huge peeve of mine. I also dislike my memory because I can't remember shit. I can never intentionally recall a memory. So like if I remember something, it's generally like I'll remember it perfectly, but I can't intentionally like recall it or like say, hey, I should remember the X thing or whatever. So it happens a lot. I dislike being bored, so I just don't. You can just choose to have fun with whatever you're doing. I also dislike Tigrex from Monster Hunter. That's very specific. I think he is genuinely bad. And the game would be better off if he did not exist in it. I can elaborate further on that in a later stream when I am actually doing Monster Hunter related stuff. But yeah, I'm a huge non-fan of Tigrex. Some of my favorite things. Dude, when you like damn near everything to the point where you're like, oh, I can find something to love about this, it's very difficult to narrow down my favorites. So I just kind of like did like a, something of every genre or just like general stuff that I've, come back to all the time. But for anime, I really love like Shirobako. I know it's probably not like too realistic, but it's just the drama of like creative people trying to like follow their passions, and it just gets to me so much. I love it. It absolutely. And Penny and Stocking might be my favorite. It's just a whole hell of a lot of fun. One Piece is obvious. I mean, if you've read One Piece, you probably love One Piece. Made in Abyss is like not like a guilty pleasure, but like my dark pleasure for whenever I'm like, oh, I want to watch something a little bit dark, but like aesthetic, I kind of go for Made in Abyss. It's nice. Hunter x Hunter is another no-brainer. I'm kind of like shonen. So of course you got to have the greats, your Hunter x Hunter, your One Piece, your Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer I think is actually really, really good too. The biggest thing behind that one though is definitely the heart. I think it does like the heart behind it, like the emotional stuff. I think it probably does it the best out of most all the shonens. Games. I basically lived StarCraft for like 10 years. I've sort of moved past it because Blizzard imploded, but I still love the original game. I might still play it occasionally, but man, that shit was like my awakening to video games and sci-fi in general. It was delightful. I've gotten into Guilty Gear. It's probably my favorite fighting game, I think. Right now is Guilty Gear Strive. I also really like the idea of Xrd and Plus R. I really like those ones too, but there's just not as prevalent, so I just sort of haven't really gotten into them yet. Maybe if I can convince some people to do it, but for now, that's it. And then Monster Hunter, I actually only got into this with Monster Hunter Rise. So I'm brand new to the series. So I thought it might be fun. Maybe at some point I'll go back and play some of the older ones with a new perspective, because it could be fun. Like, as somebody who's only ever played Monster Hunter Rise, going back and playing the old ones, so could be fun. Big Pokemon guy. I played that competitively way back in the day too. That's what I think. Being an internet boomer means that I was kind of around for most of just things growing into competitively. Do I like fighting games like Tekken? I haven't. I mean, I think I tried Tekken once. I haven't really like tried it too much. I only got into fighting games. I'm a COVID baby, so I've only really. I've tried to stay towards the fighting games that have really good online. So I haven't really tried Tekken, but I'm very interested, because especially with the new Tekken coming out. So I think it's definitely on my list to try for sure. But at the moment, I've only like booted up. I think I liked Eliza, like the demon girl. So I'll probably try her. But that's as far as I got. I was like, all right, who on this massive roster do I like? But yeah, so but being an internet boomer, I was around during a lot of like the creation of esports and like what is it to compete. So I did a lot of the like stuff like that, and that included Pokemon as well. I liked the Cyberpunk 2077 game. I always have. Even when everyone was ragging on it, I still thought it was really, really fun. It was, everyone was like, oh, glitch this, bad, blah, blah, but like, I mean, it was basically just Skyrim, but like futuristic. Like Skyrim had all those glitches too, and people were okay with it. Why can't this one? I know they came out a lot like different eras, but the game was still hella fun. And then Dragon Ball FighterZ is probably my favorite team fighting game right now. Movies, I'm a big sci-fi guy. Pacific Rim, Aliens, Starship Troopers, The Thing, hell yeah. Oh, if I started in COVID, did I miss the BB Tag era? It got rolled back on stage. Yeah, I've never done any of the BlazBlue stuff at all. But yeah, and then actually, so I tried to keep it, again, fairly spread for each genre. So it's like I put in the mystery of, Inside Out, or Knives Out, the emotional / like Pixar of Inside Out. But like, Knives Out might be really up there, because after it came out, I kind of watched it every day for a month straight. I don't know if that's weird. I really liked that movie, man. Oh, let me just shrink it again, I guess. But yeah, so like those are some of my favorites, and yeah, so I'm a COVID fighting game baby, but an internet boomer. So generally old internet stuff and games that have been around forever, I've generally played or just done all kinds of stuff. But modern stuff, I'm brand new to fighting games. Yeah. All right, what was the next one? I have to remember. I think... Oh, shit. How did I structure this? Ah, yes, I'm an artist. Right, because I made myself. I am my own mama and papa. So I drew me, which means I draw things. And I'll just have a speed paint run while I do it. So I draw things. And me make drawing. And I'll probably be doing that at some points. I'm not sure if I'll do any tutorials or anything. Or I kind of just enjoy the process. I'll probably teach or answer questions if people want, but I'm not like crazy good. I'm still learning, and that's great. My Monster Hunter, bro. That's right. Although there's still one thing I can never agree with you on, Noodle, which is Tigrex. Still hate him. I'll go into it. This week on debut week, I'm actually going to be doing a Monster Hunter Rank the Monsters stream. I'll go into my diatribe then, but I've got words on Tigrex, man. I got words. But yeah, and I'm happy to especially when I am streaming, probably do doodles or prompts, or I don't know what I'm gonna do. But I know I'm definitely going to be doing some art streams at some point. It's just a part of who I am, so I like to draw things. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the art stuff. I just wanted to show a little bit, a couple of the pieces I've done recently, and then speed paint. But so what should be next? What kind of streams to expect from me? I guess this kind of leads into what I was just talking about, how I'm going to be doing a Monster Hunter stream. But first thing, fighting games. I'm going to be playing some fighting games. My primary game right now is Guilty Gear Strive. I want to play some more Dragon Ball FighterZ. It was one of the only games I was able to play before like COVID actually hit. And it kind of fell off because I just didn't like playing online very much. For, obvious reasons. But hopefully, rollback's coming soon. So hey, that's just as good a reason as any to get back into it. So I was probably going to focus on those two, but also just trying out everything because you know what? I've always been of the opinion that you should try every single, like, fighting game, because what if your favorite game is already out? What if it's just sitting there waiting and you have no idea? Like, you should just try any of them. So, like, I'm totally down. I'm probably going to try... I have a whole bunch in my Steam library that I'm just raring to play. And I'm going to boot them up over time. For sure. So, next. Art streams. I mentioned that. I like to draw. It's a great thing. I love making just art, characters, drawing, designing, all of it. So I'm just going to do it. Learning streams. This is just going to be, well, me just learning new skills, learning things about art. I'm just learning things. Maybe I'll just, like, even if it's just watching educational YouTube videos or like something. I just love to accumulate knowledge, and it's great. I love doing it. So I'm definitely going to be doing some of that. And then if I can stop shrinking and enlarging myself again. And then I'm probably actually going to watch tournaments and watch parties. And do, like, watch parties of events, esports, like Evo for fighting games, Game Awards, just whatever. Just watch parties and, like, watching big events. Rooting for our favorite players in tournaments. I got some homies who are trying to take fighting games competitively as well. So, you know, watch some of their tournaments or something and root for them, that kind of stuff. So that's most of what to expect. If God, stop enlarging, God damn it. Yeah, and then so for the first week, here's sort of what you should expect from me. So tomorrow on Monday, I'm going to be playing Guilty Gear Strive. I'm a Gold Lewis player. I don't know if that immediately sends a red flag to some of you if you play Strive. Oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus. Okay. All right, I've moved. But I problem is because I think Gold Lewis is the most fun character in the game for me. But I also want to play on hitbox for ergonomics reasons because I'm an artist. And whenever I play on stick, my wrist gets mad. And so in order to preserve my wrist so I can still draw as much as I want to, I want to move to hitbox. And that means I have to really, really learn how to play Gold Lewis. Hello. Welcome to the stream. So that's... It's going to be rough, but that's what we're going to try and do. And then the day after, Tuesday, I'm going to try and learn to draw in Krita. Now, you see, this is a whole fucking thing, because the only reason I'm forced to learn to draw Krita now is so I literally made my model in Photoshop, because that's the illustration program I typically used. But Adobe, as Adobe is wont to do, has screwed me. So I can no longer, because I have the old Photoshop, like CS6 or whatever, the one right before they turned into a subscription model. So I bought a permanent license, and I can no longer use my permanent license because they've suspended basically support for it, and I have reached the computer limit. So I just got a new computer, specifically, you know, for all the streaming and like all that stuff, and I can't install Photoshop on it. So and since it's no longer in support, they can't just like reset it or give it back to me, even though it's a permanent license. So they screwed me, and now I can't use Photoshop anymore. So literally, what you're seeing right here is the very last illustration I have done in Photoshop. Is this model right here? So I have to go see. I just have to go see and learn how to use Krita immediately. It's a matter of life and death. I have to learn this new program. Just to be fair, I already know. I have a vague idea. But I got to learn it in depth. So I've moved that to the early bits of the art stream type stuff. And then whatever. So the Wednesday, sorry, Diatribe over, I guess. Screw Adobe as usual. But Wednesday, I'm going to be doing. It's actually more of like a talking stream. I'm not really going to be playing Monster Hunter during it. But I'm going to be going through Monster Hunter Rise, the entire list of monsters, and I'm going to be ranking what I think of them on a scale to 10. Just because I think it'd be really cool, especially because, like I was mentioning, I think I want to go back and play some of the older Monster Hunter games now that like I'm really into the series. So I'm going to rank them all right now, and then come back later and see if my thoughts have changed or any opinions are just completely different. So that's that. And then Thursday and Friday, no stream. But on Saturday, I plan to do Jump King. It's going to be my first time playing it. And it's like a pretty typical, like, that's just kind of like the VTuber game, I guess. Like the streamer game, it's just what you do. But at the same time, there's no way it's as hard as people make it out to be. Like, it's just unforgiving, but there's no way it's hard. So we'll see. Maybe I can finish it in one day. I don't know. Either way, we're starting at noon my time. So I've got like 6 hours. So that one's going to be like a relatively long stream. And we'll see. It should be able to... we'll finish it that day. Why not? What's the worst that happens? This statement comes back to bite me in the butt? Psh, nah. Do you get mad easy? Nah. I'm generally pretty chill. Although, who knows? Maybe Jump King will awaken something in me, and I'll become furious at all points in time. But no, as it stands, so that's the schedule for this first week, the debut week. I'm going to be playing Strive, learning Gold Lewis on the new box. I'm going to be learning how to draw Kirita, and rank all the monsters. And then on Saturday, I'm going to spend a long stream playing Jump King. Ahoy, welcome to the stream. And where is... Nope, that's... There we go. Now it's empty. I just realized I forgot to turn off show cursor. So now there's just a mouse on the screen. And I'm just going to leave that there for you guys. Now, I would like to point out that I have some High-Octane Gaming ready for you. Here on the debut stream, I didn't want to do anything too crazy. So I just wanted to go nice and simple on something super high octane to show off my true gamer skills. So I hope you're ready for peak gaming. High octane, powerful shit. Oh yeah, this is that good. Oh yeah. You know what? Actually, what's my full model look like? I suppose I can show you that before we get too crazy. Because I did make a full model. I didn't show it off too much. No, you didn't miss it. I didn't really show too much of the full model. Most of that's just because while I do have everything, I didn't animate everything. So my arms don't do anything. They're vestigial, actually. But obviously you can see, I can zoom in quite far too. Hello. Welcome to my face. You can see my bells and my tag wiggle. Still have the fucking mouse on the screen. Hold on. Alright, I'll remove the mouse. Local Giovanna main here. I actually don't know how I got here or why. But what are my preferred pronouns? I'm a he, him. I'm preferred he, him. Do not capture cursor on this anymore. Ah, the mouse is gone. There you go. You're welcome. So, you can see my eyes are obviously flowers. I was made with plants. I can talk. I can make expressions. Yeah. I spent a lot of time making sure this face could work. And in exchange, you may notice my arms don't move. Like really at all. They kind of wiggle. I can wiggle them. I'm wiggling my arms. Oh, and I made my kilt slightly wiggle. Yes, I'm wearing a kilt. Don't worry about it. Not your business. Or I mean, whatever. I'm just kidding. By the way, I don't actually care if you comment on it or who cares. It's just how it is. And then I'm wearing shoes. Even though I wish I wouldn't have to, but hey, most of the time when you work, you gotta wear shoes. Yeah, and then that's it. And I've got little bells on the kilt as well. Little belt. Yeah. And that's what we do. That's me. Bum 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 bum. The Wiggles. Is the Belt a Soul Bad Guy reference? It's quite possibly a reference because I have fallen in love with Guilty Gear. Yes. Also, it was installed on the laptop that became a part of me, so makes it easy. Lore. There's a lore reason for it, suckers. Yeah, you know what though? Speaking of High-Octane, let's get back to our High-Octane Gaming. Oh, although, you know what this needs? Epic music. That's right. This is serious business. Soul Bovine. That's right, I'm Soul Bovine. I'm collecting this sun. It's my destiny. If I don't, who will? I have to stop this outbreak for the good of humanity. You will encroach on humanity no longer, fiend. Bring as many men as you wish. None of you shall beak it through. My immune, my ultimate defenses of 2 pea shooters. Ha ha ha. Final wave. Pathetic. Now I'm just saving up money to put in the bank so that I can retire from this life of stopping criminals like you. Ha. Easy. Nothing can stop us. There we go. Was that high octane enough? Welcome aboard. All right, the bit has overstayed its welcome. I'll stop. Okay. But yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. I'll put the schedule back up so you guys can see, and then I'll become really tiny and small. And to be honest, that's probably going to be it. I wanted to keep the debut stream pretty short and sweet so that anybody who, in the future comes back and wants to watch, should be pretty easy to just, go through, see everything, get a feel for what I'm about. But I'm happy to still answer any questions you guys have or just chat for a while while we're here. You guys have anything you want to ask or say? Tiny Milk. That's me. I'm Tiny Milk. And yes, I am a strawberry milkman. And yes, if you milk me, it will be strawberry. For those of you who care. Does my model have any fun features? Well, funny you should ask that. I swear I didn't plant any audience members, but there is a secret super special mode I can activate. I didn't put too much in because I just spent all this time working on the face, make sure I could express. But I hope you're ready for the most insane, powerful VTuber expression you've ever witnessed. Hello. That's right. It is me. Tiny face Joltte. And I am the supreme being. None may stop me. The world will quiver before me. That's right. Yeah, baby. This is... I can't look at it, man. It's too funny. Fuck. I keep glancing at the goddamn shit. Oh, it's beautiful. Thank you. No, you're beautiful, random citizen. Oh, wonderful. Tiny face, baby. And yes, there probably will be a tiny face stream and or just go in and out, but oh, I gotta stop looking at it out of the corner of my eye. It's too funny. Hey, just peeking up over here. Why do I look kind of like Kronk from Emperor's New Groove? Oh, if I'm tiny with tiny face. Oh, that's the good shit. Yeah, let's go. Hell yeah. Any other questions? Look away for one second. Was that a Megamind reference? It could have been. Could have been a Megamind reference. Listen, all I gotta say is I do love random citizens. Yeah? What? I'm sorry, you looked away for a second? Sorry, something different? What do you mean? What's wrong, bud? Do I anticipate fighting viewers? Yeah, I'll probably be fine with that. I'm happy to. I'm not like amazing or anything, I don't think. I used to be though. Which wait. Can't make a Wall Smith joke because my name already uses O as the vowel. That's true. Joel Smith. But I just realized did I show you the goals slide of what I plan my goals as a VTuber are? I think I might have missed that one. Hold on. In DBFC or Strive or whatever. Yo, yeah, I'm perfectly happy to play people. Stop. Turn off the tiny face. Yeah, I don't think I actually showed this slide. I guess I just missed it or skipped right over it. My goals as a VTuber. I want to have fun. And this goes into kind of your question. I am happy to play viewers. And I'm looking to get good again. Because I was good at fighting games. Or, well, good from a perspective. I was good, but not like tournament good, if that makes sense. I've since decayed because I just got busy and haven't really kept up, but I want to get good again. So that's a plan. I also want to learn how to end at some point, which I know Krita has good tools for. So that's a bonus for learning how to play Krita. And then I want to get monetized at some point. That's a goal. Obviously, I want to make this work, and I want to keep doing this forever, honestly. And then I want to get a professionally made model, because while I did make mine and I do think it's pretty good and I love it, I kind of think that would probably be me. Like, if I show up with a professionally made model, that's kind of me saying I've made it, you know? And I think that is an important step. So these are my goals, one of which kind of feeds into what you were asking, which is the get good at fighting games again. I used to be Celestial in Guilty Gear, and then now I bounce around depending on what character I'm playing, but I'm generally floor 10ish. Depending certain characters I'm like floor 8, but I'm around floor 10ish now, and I want to get back into as good as I was, because I was easy Celestial back when I was like really playing. But that's the plan. Aren't I the one casual friends don't want to play? Yeah, see, so like I was always so good. Like I was good enough that my normal friends wouldn't want to play me because I'd just always win. But I wasn't good enough that my competitive friends or like tournaments players would want to play me because I'll always lose. So it was like I was in the limbo, you know. So it just kind of left me there, and I want to get good enough to play at tournaments again. So that's the plan. That's the plan. That's the plan. Yeah, let me know if you want to spar sometime. I was an EVO 2019 attendee, but trying to get as good as everyone at non-NRS games on the market. FGC needs more VTuber reps. I 100% agree with you. That is actually one of the reasons why I wanted to get good again, is because I was like, well, I mean, I'm going to be a VTuber anyway. I might as well also learn how to get good at games. We don't have enough of us at the top, so probably going to be entering like the VTuber tournaments and all that stuff over and over until like I'm good enough to actually like really put it in, you know. So that's the plan. Is to get good again. Primarily again, strive for now. We'll see how things are going. Because obviously, okay, I'm here. Because obviously Tekken 8 and Street Fighter 6 are on the horizon as well. So I'm going to be playing them also. But that's how it be. That is true. VTuber fighting game rep. Yes, that is the plan. We VTube, we fight, we play, we win. VTuber famous. VTuber fighter. Wouldn't it actually be sick though also if there was a like a VTuber fighting game where you just like get a bunch of VTubers to like pool together to like a game studio and then like make a fighting game based on all of like their lore and models and stuff? That'd be sick. It's a pipe dream because that would cost a lot of money. Video games are not cheap, but that'd be sick to like sponsor an indie studio to make a VTuber fighting game of all the VTubers that pitch in. I think that'd be sick. But yeah, I guess anything else to mention? I'll once again return to the schedule as I messed up not showing you that one slide. That's a whoopsie. My eyes just glazed over it, I suppose. Do you have someone you want to play in Street Fighter 6? Probably Juri. Although Marissa, honestly, dude, I don't think I'm gonna know until I have my hands on the game. Because I'm a Juri guy. I love Juri. Not for feat reasons, but for murder reasons. I want to make that very clear. Murder, A-okay, hell yeah, that's hot. Feat, no, get that shit away from me. Not a fan of her feat. But I do like that she'll kill me and or just not care about me. That's cool. Thought about the concept a lot. A 2v2 tag game with a roster of corporate and indie VTubers. Dude, that, like, I'm telling you, it'd be sick. And it could be like crowdfunded or something, where it's like VTubers put in, or like, I don't know, it would just be difficult to actually get like a dev team together, I think is the hardest part. Because money, I mean, there's a lot of VTubers with tons of money that can like sponsor, put in, get themselves in, like all that. But yeah, you need to find the passionate individuals that would be willing to make this stuff. But yeah, so For Juri, I like feet. No, I don't like feet. No feet. Get that feet out of here. No, feet are bad. Let me just say that I'm wearing fucking shoes for a reason. I'm not a feet thing. I hate wearing shoes in reality. All right, like if given the chance, I will never wear shoes. I'll barefooted. But there ain't no way I'm like going barefoot in my model. People are gonna think I like feet. I play Juri already. All right, I get enough. It's hard. If I play Juri and then my VTuber model doesn't have any feet, people are just gonna assume that I'm a feet guy. I can't. Nope. Not me. Not a feet person. That was a lot of passion for not really much going on. Although I will learn how to draw feet at some point, so who knows? Maybe in the end I'll become the monster I sought. I'll become the monster they think I am. All right, well, is there any, let's see here, we're approaching about 40 minutes. Yeah, that's still well within my preferred debut range, I think. Any other questions before we, I guess, just move on, and I'll see y'all tomorrow? God, is it wrong to be so proud of myself? Just like watching myself move, I'm just like, God damn, me. Good job, V-Tussle. Sorry, V-Tussle? Oh, V-Tussle, as in like a name for the fighting game. I got you. I thought you were saying V-Tussle, and I was like, where's the T? Vussy. Virtual cats. Oh, best of luck. Absolutely nice to see you, Ore. Thank you for hopping in. Hope to see you in some future streams. Dude, I can't help but like giggle a little bit every time I change. Alrighty, well, I think we've answered enough questions that, how are you a cow if you're also a plant? Things can be two things. I don't have to be real. I'm mythical. I'm a mystical creature. Alright. Well, I'm going to go ahead and hop on off then. Thank you everyone for stopping by my debut. Oh, I should show you. I was thinking of saving this for the first actual stream. I'm going to show you guys my Be Right Back screen because I think it's funny as hell. Real quick.
What happened? You're a streamer. Why go? What happened? Come back. We miss you. We're a streamer. Why go?
And then it just loops.
What happened? Come back. We miss you.
Which slide was on?
Sugar. Strawberry.
Oh, God. Oh, gee. Okay, yeah, we're here. We're good. We're Gucci. But yeah, I guess, so that'll be the debut. Is that the This World is Too Fragile pose? Yes. Sure is. But, that's it's gonna be it for this one. Hope to see you tomorrow. I'm gonna be learning Gold Lewis on Strive at 6 p.m. MST. Bye bye. Where's my There it is. All right. Bye-bye.